The first 100 days of the Major Pile project have passed. Is it a lot or a little? Is this the finish line or just the beginning? Let's talk about this today. Sword Pile is a decentralized investment project based on a smart contract. As you can see, he turned 101 days old, which means that the first 100 days are already over. We can see what happens to the balance history. Here is such a mega beautiful chart that is steadily going up and at a very sharp angle, and this suggests that people are entering it well. What distinguishes this project from others is that we can see what each of the participants is doing, how much money is being withdrawn, started, how much is invested here, how much is withdrawn by each participant. You can see all this on the website, which I will send you in the description under the video. Let's look at the statistics now. For the first 100 days, there are 2,173 participants in the project. In total, I want to note that there are 2,173 participants, because this is a very small number for the project, and many people simply do not know about it yet. When more people find out about it, there will be not even tens, but hundreds of thousands of participants. As we can see, over 3,000 binbai have been invested in these 100 days. That is, if you average about 300 binbai investments per day for 100 days. This is also an excellent indicator, and do you know what I would like to tell you? The fact that there are only 2,173 participants here now is very good for you and me. If tens of thousands had entered the project at the start, then the project could not have developed, but simply quickly bent over. Since it is developing smoothly, new people gradually learn about it and gradually come in. Is this something that can give the project not even 6 months of life, but 9, 10, 12, 15 or more months? Of course, it all depends on you and me. Who does not know about the project? Everything is very simple here. This is an investment project in which you acquire magicians who work for you and generate mana. You collect this mana once a day and convert it into money. Earnings here are from 2 and 2% per day, that is, from 66% per month. This is a very good indicator for such an average income earner. But what distinguishes this project from the others is a smart contract and the money that we invest. They are on a smart contract, not on the admin's wallet, and admins do not have access to a smart contract, respectively, at any time. As in other HYIPs, they cannot collapse, close our conclusions and cease to exist. This project will develop and live as long as people go into it. Since now there is, once again, a smooth development, this is good for us. Who managed to get in the first 2,000, I congratulate you. You did well, you saw a cool project. Who doesn't know about the project yet? Think, look, analyze, weigh the possibilities and stir up the risks. But we think with the team that soon there will be 5, 10 or more thousand participants in this project. There are only 2,000 participants, but let's look at the site visit. 32,000 people visited the site in May, and 22,000 in April. This suggests that the audience is getting more and more interested in the site and people are coming in, watching, studying, and for sure, having studied, they will come in. Therefore, these visits that you see are potential project participants already this month or next month. If you don't know how to get started in the Sword Pile project, you can watch this video where I showed the registration. You can also follow the link to my Telegram channel in the description under the video, and here is a step-by-step instruction on what to do. What is important, since this is a smart contract, the link should not be inserted into your browser, but you need to put it in the MetaMask browser. Therefore, you will not be able to copy it from the description, but you can copy the link in my channel. There is also a group purely by major. If you haven't joined this project yet, but you want to do it, then go to the description under the video in my channel and join. Also here in the chat you can ask all the questions and I or other members of our team will help you to register and start your participation in this mic game. Every day, the channel publishes statistics on the development of the project for every day. For example, today, on the 7th, you can see that 42 participants have been added in a day. A total of 117 binbai and 62 binbai have been invested in new investments on the balance sheet. And by the way, the amount on the balance sheet can also be seen by each participant. There is a link. You follow this link and see what amount is currently on the balance. Now I'll open the link and show you. This is exactly the balance of the smart contract. Here 1,909 BNB is now on the balance of the smart contract. Taking into account the fact that BNB has fallen significantly, yes. From 315 it has fallen to 272, that is. The amount here is more than $500,000. And by the way, due to the fall of BNB, now each poppy is much cheaper, because it is very profitable to buy BNB now and go to Magi. It is profitable, because every poppy, I repeat, is cheaper due to the fall of BNB. Will BNB come back? Let's watch. This is connected, I think you know, with the lawsuit that the United States filed for the Binance. But I think that the Binance will resolve, because it was not a one-time thing already, and let's see that everything will be fine. Many experts predict. In general, the growth of BNB to 400 by the end of this year. Who of you wants to know more about the Major Pile project? Watch my other videos on this topic, join the Telegram channel, ask your questions and let's earn online together. Because I think many of you know that a lot of internet projects are projects that only give the opportunity to lose money. Our task is first of all not to lose, and second of all to earn. And my friends, let me remind you of the risks, according to tradition. Never bring the latest or borrowed money to the internet, think carefully, calmly and soberly. I wish you all a good profit and see you in the next video.